Tony. Welcome to my channel. If you've not been here before, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to be doing something I haven't done in a while. We're going to be reviewing some shoes. So I'm very excited. These are the Answer 4 OG NBA white and black reverse. If that's wrong, which I don't think it is, let me know. I have a kind of funny story I'm going to tell you guys before I open the shoes real quick. I was going to the doctor the other day because I needed to get some skin cancer screenings, and they had to do a few biopsies. That's all I'll say about that, really. But I went to the doctor's, and there is a DTLR right by my my dermatologist. So my fiance said, we're gonna stop there on the way out. I was like, okay, cool. So we got out of there, and I was in a decent amount of pain, wasn't feeling good, and I was like, maybe I'll just sit in the car. And then I was like, no, you know what? Let me go in. They have some really cool t-shirts in there. If you don't know what a DTLR is, you don't have one in your area or anything, it's downtown locker room. They have some of the neatest stuff. And I am lucky enough to have a downtown locker room outlet right next door to my downtown locker room. So they get stuff that comes down the chain a little bit. And it's not always old. It's not always bad. Sometimes it's great. This time it was amazing. So I decided to get out of the car, and I cannot go into DTLR without scanning the clearance shoes to see what's there, because I found old school white ice mids in the past. 2 pairs that I got for under $100. I got 2 pairs. I still have one brand new. I actually wore one and beat them to heck and back, but that's okay. I didn't pay that much for them. So anyway, I found, let's show you guys. They are in this regular everyday box. It is no different than any other, and it has Reebok paper inside. Let me open up the paper and I'll show you guys what they look like in the box. They look like this. Sorry, I don't have that much room in here right now. I am going to clean this room out with my spring cleaning, and I should have a heck of a lot more room to film. So I'm just going to grab this one. So I found this sitting on the wall for 60 bucks in my size. Now, granted, that meant I had to take a pair of shoes off the wall, but if you have to take a pair of shoes off the wall, this is one of the greatest pairs to have to do it with. Honestly, there was no wrinkling in the front. The pull tab on these is leather, so it's cleanable. The back of the insole of the inside of the shoe, not the insole, the inside of the shoe is black leather up top, so it's not going to get dirty, which you guys will hear me talk about that more in another video coming up in the near future, which tells you I might have bought more shoes. But these are the OG NBA white and black reverses, if I'm not mistaken. Now, we're going to start at the back and work our way around the shoe. So here we have this white leather, and this white leather is smooth. It is like butter smooth. And then we have this like black pebbled leather. My dogs are wanting to bark a lot today, so if you guys hear that, I apologize. I hope they don't go insane. If they do, I'll just cut it out, but I do apologize about the dogs. So anyway, you come up here, and from the back it starts this little wave kind of black, and it goes up into these lines which end up going to an I3. I3 is Iverson's thing. I stands for his last name. 3 is his basketball number. And then after the 3, you have these little markings that are kind of like little echoes of the 3. I don't know why I want to call them that. It's just little spacing. It just makes it reappear. It's really neat. I don't know. Never really paid that much attention to it before, but I just thought it was cool on these shoes. And then you come up, the outsole goes from this black rubber to white as it goes around to the front. Now, I did not forget a couple things. I'm going to come back. There is this white acrylic piece that goes across to the other side of the shoe, and it is like really hard acrylic if you listen. And this says DMX. DMX is supposed to be a cushioning system which is better than the Hexalite system, and he upgraded it for the answers. Now, I will have the exact definition of what DMX stands for either in the description box or in a pinned comment, one of the two, so you guys are aware. I'm not sure what it is, and I don't have it in front of me right now, or I would read it. It's in the other room. I forgot it. So we're going to wrap around to the front of these shoes where it looks like this. The outsole comes up and wraps around the front and has these little lines that come up. Very, very cool. And then you start wrapping around to the other side. But the top of these, we're going to go like this. We have this white flat, like I said, it's almost like butter leather. It's not like butter smooth. That made no sense. It's smooth like butter, but it doesn't feel like butter. Let me put it that way. Okay, now, we have the little zipper as always on the answer 4's. And if you look on this little white tab really, really, really closely, sorry, I'm going towards the wrong part of the camera. There's an I3 on here, I think. Yeah, it's an I3. And then we have this gunmetal zipper pull with a white zipper line. And when you open these up, let me try to get as much of this out of the way as possible. There is an I3 on the tongue that fades down. It gets darker as it goes down. Very, very cool. I'm going to pull the liner out of these shoes and attempt to show you. That is Allen Iverson's arm, and it says only the strong survive, and then it goes down to his other tattoos. Very, very cool, like insole to the shoes. Very, very cool. I like that a lot. When you're going up the side of these shoes, you do have these little white pieces that poke out. There are holes there. Like if you look, I can put my finger there and you can see it. And then when you pull the zipper up and put it down, you put these little Velcro piece across. I did forget to tell you guys about the top of the tongue real quick, which my fiance says they're always leather no matter what. But I swear, this is not leather. So this is the top of the tongue, and it has a Reebok symbol, and it says Reebok. I was pretty sure that's what it said, but I just wanted to make sure. Sometimes they change these little details on these shoes. It's just a flat little piece of what I think is nylon. and it says Reebok. So that is the top of the shoes, and well, I'll get to that in a second when I get to the back. This is the inside of the shoe. It looks exactly the same as the other side of the shoe in every way, shape, and form, except for that little DMX tab right here. We have this little acrylic piece that wraps around to this side, the smooth white leather, then the pebbled black leather. Then we're going to wrap around to the back. So on the back, we have this little leather pull-on thing you use to pull the shoe on. We have this piece of black hard acrylic right here that says Iverson. And then we have white ribbed leather right here. Down here, we're going to have this little dressed up section of outsole with lines in it. And then a white Reebok symbol, well, a black Reebok symbol surrounded in white. Then we're going to go to the bottom of the shoes. This is my favorite bottom of the answers. I love this. This is the bottom I think I had on my hot rods, and that was the first time I saw it, and I fell in love with it. This is Allen Iverson's head inside the little bubble there, and it says DMX also for the cushioning that's inside the shoes. Then on this piece of acrylic here, we have an I3. Underneath that I3, it says only the strong survive. You go up here, which side is it? This side. It says non-marking outsole, which tells you that the outsole right here is going to resist markings for the most part. You're never going to resist all markings on a tennis shoe. It's just not possible. So, they put non-marking outsole on there so that you know that chances are it's not going to happen. And then last but not least, we have a little Reebok symbol right here. I think that is about it about the shoe. So let me pull up the other one. This is the pair of them. When it gets warm, and sooner or later, I am going to be moving to Florida, so it'll be warm a lot more often. I am going to be doing wear tests outside with my shoes, and that will go really well. I have tag on this one. So this is what they look like together. They're falling. Okay, let me just hold them like this. That's what they look like together. I will show you guys the tag real quick. So, the tag has the regular back. The front on mine has a sticker on it because it was sent to the outlet. The style code on these, in case you're curious, is FY9691. And they are just labeled as answer for basketball. So, that is that. If you guys have any other questions about these shoes, if there's anything that you would like to know, if there's anything at all, just let me know down in the comments. I will do whatever I can to get you an answer. I did pick up another pair of shoes. So I will be doing another shoe unboxing within the next week, and I am really excited for that. So anyway, I will talk to you guys very, very soon. I just want to let you guys know, my shoe peeps, I really appreciate you guys. I know that I haven't had a lot of shoe content recently after the Panini debacle, which I can get into in another video. I bought 6 pairs of Paninis, partially on accident, totally because I'm blonde. Like, I was just really stupid, and I ended up in quite a bit of debt because of that. So I had to stop buying shoes for a little while, but I'm back and I will be doing my shoe unboxings at least, you know, once or twice a month, and if not more often. We'll have to see how things go. So, please let me know what you think of the review and everything. Sorry, I still have my Valentine's Day decorations up. I just haven't had a chance to take them down. I need to put my St. Patrick's Day stuff up. So, did I say St. Patrick's Day or Valentine? I don't know. It doesn't matter. Anyway, I love and appreciate each and every one of you, wherever you guys are, whatever time of day it is. I hope you're having a great one, and I will talk to you guys very, very soon. Thank you so much for the views and the comments. All right, guys. Bye.